Hello there, and welcome back. Hope you're having a good time. Mine could be better, and I will show you why. This is a nice place, isn't it? Yeah. We're just here visiting, and we're gonna borrow the car, because why not? There we go. Took a little time to get started here, but it's a very nice, very quick on the gas pedal. So things didn't work out as planned. I will show you what I mean. Let's go back to some familiar areas, shall we? I don't really recognize this area, but just get away from the church bell so it's easier to talk without having to shout. Oh, wow. The farm up there, it's gonna be going through some narrow streets to get to their fields. I guess that's okay. That's what you want to do. I believe we're turning left here. I could be wrong. we head left and see what that takes us. I did a little bit of purchases after last time. I decided to go with square balers because there is a New Holland square baler, and my farm is a New Holland farm. So that's what I wanted to go with. I still had some money left, so leasing was still the option, and it's a good option. I like it. I think that was a collectible. Never mind. Leave it alone. Don't need it. Yeah, I'm not really sure where I'm going. Doesn't matter. We get where we're going eventually. Once I get to some familiar areas, I will be able to navigate to where I want to go. The thing is, I don't see any... Wait. Yeah, I know where I am. That's where I've been doing a lot of grass cutting in my early career. I recognize that little island of trees in the center. Now I know where I'm going. So we're gonna turn down here to the right. I've been doing a lot of work on these fields early days as well. I can only turn right because there's a field in the way up ahead. So I got the square baler. I didn't get the what do you call it? The baler bed, baler trailer. You know, the thing that pick up the bales. But it's okay. No worries. There is time to get that. It's not too expensive. Again, leasing is useful. Okay, we're gonna turn left here. There we go. That's the cereal plant. Drop off some cereals. Haven't done any work on these two fields though, but it's okay. We're gonna turn left up here and we're gonna make our way back to our farm. And you see the changes that's been made. Lots of hills and such. Whoa. Don't remember this road being this turny. Maybe because I did turn too early. Let's get down here. That's a huge field. I've been working on that, I think in the beginning as well. Here we go. Just gonna get past this field, some trees, and then we're gonna turn off onto a dirt road to the left. Here we are by the olive orchard. Just before the olive orchard here, I think. No. That one leads to the forest. Here it is, between the olive and the grapes. So here we are. You recognize the area yet? Yeah. Do you see what's missing? Yeah, I'm sure you do. My farm is missing. The entirety of my farm is gone. I don't own any of this. I own the place where the car was because yeah, all of this is gone. All my progress is gone. Everything I've done for 30 episodes just vanished. And why did it vanish, you may ask? Well, there was an update to the map. It didn't really mention anything about placing buildings there in that plot of forest that I had here next to the horseshoe baby thingy over there. So when I built my machine hall here, I guess it sort of interrupts the placement of these buildings, so the map don't want to load. Basically, it means I can no longer continue my game because I don't know how to revert back to previous installed version of a map. The map, sorry, let's get away from the noise. The map said that they changed the texture of the asphalt and it looks awesome. And a few other things, a little bit more farms, but I don't recall it mentioning anything about placing a spinnery and a tailor shop in the woods. Another change is that the fields now matches the numbers here. So like 10, 10, before it wasn't like that, and this is apparently all that we own. But I started owning this one 170, which isn't really a field. And then, I purchased this one and this one and this one. This one, these two here, which is just one and the same. And we did a lot of work over here by 71. This is where we cut a lot of grass. This is the tree island. The store is down here. This is used to be map or field 100. I don't know what 39 is there for. It's supposed to be this one, I guess. Did a little bit on 81. I've been doing a little bit over here at 91, 92 as well. This is where we drop off the stone. This is where we dropped off the timber. This is where we bought the chickens. It's sad, really, that I cannot continue. This used to be a forested area, 2 pieces of forested area. Yeah. Now this is just one large piece of forested area because it used to be like there's was a marking here. So this part was the forested area I bought first to make space, and it wasn't enough, so I had to buy this forested area. But now they changed that. So yeah, my save is no longer playable, which means my game is no longer playable, and I cannot continue on my story. I could start fresh, and I will eventually. Not on this map though. It's kind of been soured for me at the moment, which is a shame because I really enjoyed this map. It had lots to offer, and I was very curious about how the grapes were gonna turn out when I bought them, like mid-season, if they were gonna finish growing up until by the time it was time to harvest or by the end of the year. And I had just started planting, I think, corn on this field here, this large field. Did a test row, and then I was going to bring you guys in when I was doing the rest. But yeah, not gonna find out how that happened. I didn't have a corn header, but those weren't too expensive to either purchase or lease. And in the last couple of episodes, I did make quite a lot of money by selling stuff. I was up to like 600,000 euros, which is the currency I was using in the game. And because it's a Europe map, you know, EU and all that. And so leasing the equipment was very much doable. In the last episode, after I leased the square baler, I can show you which one I'm talking about because I was going to have so much fun with it. It's going to take a bit of load to load because it hasn't loaded anything yet. There's a lot of stuff. Okay. So I was looking at this one, but that's yeah, that's the one. That's the one I borrowed or leased. So it's a square baler with rowers or these things on the side. I could go for the extended version, but there was no point in doing that because basically this is just to collect hay and grass. It's not to collect any tethered stuff. Um, so it wasn't that important that these being extended. It's more important that it managed to catch whatever is too wide for this here to pick up. So I got that one. I did change the colors a little bit. Like I went to the some New Holland color scheme. Oh, I did this one, and this one was New Holland yellow. No, that's John Deere yellow. That's Pottinger there, and then not that it really matters. Something like this, and then this one was again wrong yellow. Something like that. I may look cool and Swedish because Swedish colors, also Ukrainian colors, but more like Swedish, I think. I also leased a tractor. Again, a New Holland. This one, the T8 Genesis series. And I upped it to the largest engine, 435, because that baler requires 350 or something like that, which is just barely what this one can do. So I figure I get the bigger one. So I would have the T7, T8, and T9. I got rid of the T6, but that's okay. So that's what it sounds like. This is how it looks on the inside. It's a shame, really, that I cannot continue the series. I've seen some new maps coming out. I haven't seen them on the Mod Hub, and I don't go for any other place to collect my mods. I just go for the Mod Hub. So I'll see what I do. I'm going to take a short break. Maybe do other games instead. In the meantime, maybe some 7 Days to Die, maybe some Icarus, whatever. I don't know. But let's see if that is still an option here, because I did experience I guess you can call it a cheat. See if it's still available. Yeah, it's still possible. You see all of these bales? Now if we get this up and we take, oh, no. Okay, previously these bales here, you could grab them and then you could just throw them in here to the sell point. And you could sell them because they were loose bales. But they sorted that out. I read that in the patch notes, or the update notes, that they sorted out some bales for the console version. I guess these were counting as active bales and all that, so now they're more decorative. Also some issues about trees, that you couldn't plant any more trees because you were told there were too many trees. So the map maker removed those. Not that it bothered me a lot because I wasn't planting any trees. I was just removing trees to make place for my machine hall and eventually my house over here. But yeah, well, it's no point being bitter. I could have chosen not to update the map, so I'm to blame. But I just wish that change would have been mentioned. Like, if you build something in this area here, then maybe she shouldn't update because I placed buildings there. That would be nice to have in the patch notes, I think. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on this any longer. It's going to be a short video because there's no point playing. You watching me plow a field or harvest a crop or whatever, no point. So, it's with a heavy heart I'll say goodbye. I really enjoyed this series. I was hoping it would go much longer, more than 30 episodes. But I kind of proved that I could make it work on this here. The leasing option is very powerful. There is a mod that will prevent you from leasing altogether, which I don't intend to use, but there's also a mod that makes borrowing money a more of a realistic option. Here they don't care about, you could just start off fresh and just borrow up to, $500,000 or whatever. So what I will be using in the future is that bank mod that sort of just allow you to borrow money up to the value of your farm. So it's not too much money, so it won't rush you into the future of getting a bunch of big equipment and just steamroll making money. But yeah, post that one. It's a shame. I really enjoyed the way the farm was shaping up here. But yeah, it wasn't to be. So, no, we're not going there. That's too soon. This is the one we're taking down. Yeah, we're going this way. So, let's just call it a day, shall we? I'm sorry for wasting your time on this. Not sure what will happen in the future, which map I will be playing, or when I will start playing it. Or if I will do series on other games. Icarus has come a long way since I purchased the game, and I've been playing that a little bit. I'm kind of familiar with it. Still need to learn more about 7 Days to Die before I feel comfortable enough to do a series on it, because I am struggling on that one. A21 really changed things. A lot of people say for the better. I believe them because I haven't played that much before. Just maybe a couple of 100 hours at the most. So yeah, it's been a while, so it takes a while to get back there. But farming sim, I've been playing a lot. So it's just about finding an interesting map that is nice to play on, and find something that is fun to do and interesting to watch, I guess. So yeah, let's just park over here at the store, and then we call it quits on Hills of Tuscany. I'm sorry the series came to an abrupt end like this. It's partially my fault for updating when the update came out. I should have left it alone. Or, the series will be back if someone can explain to me how to reverse a map. Right now I don't know. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. I really enjoyed making it. Until next time, please do take care. Bye bye.